Hello, we're here in Aberdeen. Steve Cassidy guitar and
Cyborg Guitars.
Cyborg Guitars. Check out the channel. He's not posted in a while, but he's going to get back into it, aren't you?
I'll try to.
Yeah, he's going to try it. So we're in Aberdeen today. We're away to go to Kenn'y's Music in Aberdeen because they're having like a vintage guitars roadshow or something like that. So we're going to check it out. Look at this gig bag. Guess what's in there? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. I was going to try and see if I can see something to pick up. So we'll see you there.
Turn left onto Haddon Street.
We're going left on Haddon Street. Hello and welcome. We're at Kenn'y's Music here in Aberdeen. I'm here with
Cyborg Guitars.
Cyborg Guitars. Check out the channel. So we're here for the kind of merger, if you like, with Kenn'y's Music and the Guitar Trade Centre. And this is the roadshow that they're doing. And the Guitar Trade Centre's got some pretty awesome used gear and vintage used gear. Now this thing that I've got here is, let's see if I can show you the hang tag. You're not going to believe this. That's right, it's a 1954 Gibson Les Paul at a mere £15,000. This is owned by Jim Ramsey, who's actually the Guitar Trade Centre guy, owner.
Yeah.
I'll speak to him shortly. So, first time playing 1954 Les Paul. Never played one before. Simon, you've played one before, haven't you?
Yes, every day.
Every day, right, here we go. I'm not a big fan of single cuts, so let's see what we think of this. And we're using the Boss Katana Gen 350, the new ones. We've got a clean tone, and that was an E chord. Oh, so it's pretty good, does it? So chuck this in the comments. Guy plays 1954 Gibson Les Paul through a Boss Katana. You like that, eh? Vintage, proper guitar through a modern amp, right? I like it.
Nice.
Cool. Let's try that again. Right, Simon, you want to go with this 1954 Gibson Les Paul that I made earlier? Would you like clean or dirty?
Just keep it as it is. Nice. Really nice.
So what do you think of that inside? 1954, Les
Feels
Paul.
great. Lovely 50s neck. Yeah, just great feel on guitar. You know, that the pickups are quite modern sounding. I know it's 50s, but it's, you know, pretty good. Nice clarity. Yeah, it's been looked after well. I like it.
Nice one. So Si's a single cut kind of guy. He plays a lot of Les Paul, so it's good to get his take on it because I don't really know anything about single cuts. I enjoyed playing it. I thought it was kind of cool. I really liked the sound of it. It was really low output pickups, which is kind of cool. Yeah. Didn't love the playability, but I'm just generally don't like single cuts. It's a single cut thing, not the fault of this guitar. But very cool. Glad I got to try one out. Ticked off the list. 1954. But hey, right, so that was getting to check out the guitars a little bit there. So what did we do? We did 1954 Les Paul, no bother. A Les Paul signature, I'm not sure exactly what that was, and a John Mayer signature Strat. So that was fun. Now we're going to speak to Jim Ramsey, and he's going to tell us a little bit more about them, hopefully. So we're here with
Jim Ramsey. Right there.
So it's been hard to get a hold of Jim today because so many customers are after his attention and expertise. And speaking of expertise, we're going to get some more stories on the guitars that we checked out earlier on. So Jim has here the 1954 Les Paul, which is his own personal collection.
That's right.
And there's a story behind this.
Yeah, so the story with this was that I got this in the US from a dealer recently, and the story that I was told from the guy was that it was bought by its original owner, and there was two brothers, an older brother and a younger brother. Apparently the older brother went to Nam, and as in Vietnam, not the guitar show, not the trade show that we'll speak about now. So went to Vietnam and left the guitar to his younger brother, and I think the younger brother wasn't expecting him to come back, so he sold it. And then a number of years later, or whatever period of time it was, the older brother came back to say, "Hey, that's me back. Good to see you all. Where's my guitar?" And the younger brother was like, kind of sold it. So a number of years later, they managed to track it down, and I think it had been in a sorry state. The guy who had it had just been gigging it, playing it, not really looking after it, and the pickups had been taken out and were lying in bits, pots were taken out, all that sort of stuff, and it had a neck repair. So basically, they got it back from the guy, and then they took it to, I don't have the guy's name, but they took it to a local luthier who basically did all the work, the refin and all that sort of stuff. And it turns out that guy eventually went on to Fender Custom Shop. Wow. So I need to double check the guy's name and get some come back to you on that, but he basically went on to look at Fender Custom Shop, so it was highly regarded for the work it's been done. So that's it, and then it's been in my personal collection since then. The appeal to me was the sort of value on it being player's grade. It's kind of kept the cost down, and it's also all gold as well, because the original serial number, you can sort of, might not be able to see the video here, but the original serial number there, but you can see the gold in between the numbers, so you can tell it's been an original all gold example.
Nice.
So yeah, but it's really good. It's a really nice player's grade example. So it's up for sale if somebody really wants to buy it, and if they don't, it's been my dream guitar for a while anyway, so I'm more than happy to keep this in my personal collection. So
nice one. So Jim is going to tell us a little bit about the story with this kind of your Facebook page, the Guitar Trade Centre merger with Kenn'y's.
Yep.
Want to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, sure. So the Guitar Trade Centre was my own business for the last 3 years or so, buying everything sort of pre-owned and vintage. And then about in the last 6 months, we've been having conversations with Kenn'y's in terms of where their business wanted to go. So they're predominantly brand new stock, with a view of buying pre-owned things as well as a secondary part to the business. So they're looking to massively expand the pre-owned side of things, and they got some recommendations, and they'd also seen what I'd been doing for the last 3 years. So it was a kind of natural fit for them. We had a conversation, or multiple conversations, for the last 6 months to basically try and figure out what worked best for both businesses. So there was an obvious link between the two of us there. Me specialising in pre-owned and vintage, them with all multiple shops, kind of brand awareness, all that side of things, multiple locations in Scotland. So it was a natural fit. So after we sorted out all the sort of T's and C's and everything that worked best for everyone, we're now sort of part of Kenn'y's, now part of the business there, which is great. So we're good. One of the reasons why we're here today.
Brilliant. So speaking of which, that's a good segue.
Yeah.
So you're now doing, this is the first one I believe of this roadshow that you're doing, and we're in the Aberdeen shop. So yeah, what's the deal with the roadshow?
Yeah, so the idea with the roadshow is I've been going to a lot of the guitar shows down south for the last couple of years, where basically there's a kind of a venue and there's lots of dealers, lots of traders, lots of tables, massive venue, everyone goes in there and buys and sells basically pre-owned and new stuff. The idea was to potentially do something like that in Scotland, which is probably going to be a big effort in terms of venues and trying to get lots of people to go to it. So then we thought Kenn'y's have already got 4 venues technically already. They've already got all the customers that are in the stores. So why don't we just sort of travel around all the shops once a quarter for each shop, and basically take all of the pre-owned stock that's in Glasgow and then come to sort of Aberdeen, for example. And then next month we'll go to Dundee, then the following month we'll go to Dunfermline. And it means that all the customers sort of locally to that individual shop get to see all of the pre-owned stuff. That's beneficial for the business in a couple of reasons. It means that all the stock goes into one shop, all the customers can see what we've got there, so potentially sell a few things. Also, we buy things as well, so if customers are looking to sell some things, it's a great day to come along, meet me, look at the sort of stock that we've got, work out sort of trading numbers, or just sell something to us. So it's been pretty good. So it's been a couple of hours so far of the first day, and it's been pretty hectic. Lots of people coming out to see us. So.
Cool thing about this is that you've always got a cycle of new, fresh stuff coming in that's, well, when I say new, used, but it's always new to the store, so it's always something interesting to check out.
New pre-owned is what people are saying are interesting when we explain to customers what's in. There's new pre-owned stuff.
Yeah,
that's an interesting phrase, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, there's lots of new stuff coming through every day. We're out buying stuff on the road. If anyone's selling anything, we're always looking to buy things. Gibson, Fender, Epiphone, all the usual sort of bigger branded stuff. And we get people just trading things in. So there's always a cycle of new things coming through the door. So the tech in Glasgow, Stephen, and one of the guys, Ross, who do all the repair work, setup work for pre-owned stuff. They love it when I go, there's another 30 or 40 guitars. I'm like, lots of strings to get put on.
Great stuff, that'll keep them busy. Great stuff, right, so thanks very much, Jim, for giving us a bit of time, and hopefully we'll see you again. I'm going to try and get around and follow you around on the roadshow.
That'd be awesome.
Let me know in the comments if you think that'd be a cool thing to do, is check out some more of these roadshows and some of the other stores and some of the other stuff they've got in.
That's it.
Excellent, right, thanks again, Jim, and
thanks for having
we'll see you soon. Cheers for now.
Cheers.
See you later. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Here's what goes on. On Wednesdays, I post a community poll. You can vote on something. It'll be a topic, guitar related. And then on a Thursday, we do a live stream every Thursday, 7:30 PM UK time, and we discuss the results of the poll from the previous day. And then on the Friday, 6 PM, is the normal video uploads, and usually it's related to the previous 2 days' discussion things. Usually. So, it'd be great to see you there. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, and you can get involved in all that. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching. Until next time. See you later.